Hi everybody, I'm Scrapped, and it's time for the patch notes. We have more changes for the depths, and I think they are trying to make the game mode faster, because the duration of each level has been reduced by 3 minutes, and the time between entering the depths and being allowed to re-enter has also been reduced, meaning if you suck and die immediately, you have a bigger window of opportunity to enter another one. Also, players now display a ghostly animation, because players were confusing people that die with people that were just turning invisible. Mob changes. Damage dealt by bosses and mini-bosses in Hunter Corrupted dungeons has been reduced. Avalonian raid bosses are now immune to silence effects. For you Vanity players, the Vanity Merchant received some changes. The UI was reorganized to match the appearance UI. Victory emotes now cost double, but they now grant 5 times as many charges. You can no longer craft Adventurer tokens, but they can be salvaged for 100 community tokens. Any Adventurer Challenge avatar or avatar ring can now be crafted with community tokens, and also those can be salvaged for 40% of their community token value. Trading in corrupted dungeons has been disabled. Some journal missions had their rewards reduced. The cooldown for the Whisper, the Faction, and the Faction local chat command has been reduced to 0.5 seconds, so you can cheat posts more efficiently. And finally, in streamer mode, region names are now hidden in region queues, including the HUD tracker, overhead messages, and notifications. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the combat changes! The Halberd. We have a new effect for the Tear Apart ability. Now it decreases enemy CC resistance by 0.2 for 4 seconds. This means it has more utility and it's better to bring to group fights. The Heavy Crossbow. The Sweeping Bolt has been adjusted in a way that it makes it a better match for weapons with a lot of CC. They improved the hit detection, including a slightly larger hitbox so it's easier to hit. The base damage has been increased, and the cooldown has gone up to 20 seconds. The Curse Call. The Haunting Scream ability now travels more slowly over a shorter distance, while also dealing more damage per tick, meaning it can hit crowd control targets more often and more reliably. All shapeshifter staffs. Everybody's preferring to use Pulse Chuck instead of Reality Fissure. So, to make that ability more attractive, they reduced the cast time by 0.1 seconds. Game-breaking stuff, I know. The Broadsword. The Mighty Blow stance time and ending distance from the target have been reduced, so it's easier for Heroic Strike to follow up on fleeing enemies despite the recent nerf they gave that ability in the past month. All helmets, caps and cowls. We are getting a nerf to Energizing Shield. Yes, across all headwear, increasing the cooldown to 25 seconds, because the energy security in 1v1 content was too overpowered. The Mistwalker shoes. They have been too strong in both 2v2 and CVC bombing, so they are reducing the dash range to 10 meters, that way it can match the Cleric Sandals blink ability. The Phase Scale Sandals. The invincibility duration of the Ethereal Form ability has been reduced, making it so people that fuck up the CVC bombing and get crowd control during the 2-second vulnerability window can now be more reliably punished. And finally, you. What do you think of these changes? Leave it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Scrapped, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.